I got this question from a subscriber 2 weeks ago about an FBA return that you saw that Amazon processed. The reason for that return was carrier damage, and she asked whether she can get a reimbursement for that return or not, because it was a Lego toy which was damaged, the box was damaged, and we're going to answer in this video exactly how to check it, how you can tap into this report, download all the FBA returns, see the customer, or not the customer, the Amazon reason that has been marked for each order, and whether you got reimbursed for that order or what is the status of it. And it will allow you to know where your inventory is right now, how it's being handled by Amazon, and what they did with it, and give you more confidence. Keep selling on Amazon knowing exactly how the system works. Okay, so first what you have to do is to go to the report section. You have to go to the reports and then fulfillment, and you might have the new interface where it's going to be on the left side. Then after that, go to FBA customer returns. I like to go to the download section and download the last 30 days report, or even the last 90 days report, depends on how frequently you are going to do it, and then it's going to process it. I did already this one before, so let me download it and then open the file on Excel. After you open it on Excel, I like to do Control A if you're using Windows, and that would allow me to select it all. Just one moment, let me make it fit the screen. So it's here. Now we're gonna do Control A and then go to Data and Filter. Under Filter, you want to choose here sorted by Z to A. And what we want to check here? So we want to check whether the what's going on with the return. So this is for unwanted item. It's a legitimate reason. Just the customer don't want it, and you know what you can do with it is the following. So for customer damage, you should ask Amazon why they returned it to inventory, So usually what I do is I open cases, give them this order number, give them the return information, and ask them, because this item is damaged, could you investigate why it came back to the inventory and not marked as unfulfillable inventory? Because this definitely will hurt your reviews. It will hurt your customer experience, because they might get an item that is missing parts or is damaged. So it's very important to really bring it to Amazon attention to make sure that they're taking care of this, because as you can see, a lot of those are like that. If you guys enjoy the content that I'm working very hard to provide and produce for you for free, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with any feedback or questions do you have, because I personally reply to every comment. And I will also appreciate your support by checking the links and the sponsors in the description below. That's the only way that we keep this channel alive. Those that are sellable, and for example this one, it's sellable but the status of it is reimbursed. So we want to understand also why this happened, and this is for the carrier damage. Carrier damaged, it means that the carrier shipped it and they just damaged it, and because of that it's reimbursed back to you. But if it's not, that means that you have to take this order info, the LPN number, and open a case with Amazon asking them to give you a refund or to reimburse you, because it's not your fault that the carrier damaged that item. Now it could also be means that it came back to stock. So you want to actually go here to the detailed disposition actually and sort it by Z to A, and let's go to those carrier damage. As you can see, all of them reimbursed. Okay, here it says damaged by the FC, customer damage, and here you have customer damaged but the reason is defective. So with those you can't really do much. And missed estimated delivery, it's not really like your fault too, it's not Amazon fault too, and usually they're being returned to inventory. And again, I'm giving you all these details so you kind of have an idea, because if something doesn't click here and doesn't make sense, you can always open a case. Always ask Amazon, why is that? Why this happening? And you, by doing that, you get better understanding on how they sell, what they're not selling, how they work, what you can do, what you cannot do. It gives you more confidence and control over your account. And I think it's very crucial when you sell on the marketplace to have this confidence that you know how things works, you know. So that's, in my opinion, a very important lesson for you. But here, for example, this is reimbursed because it was damaged by FC. So this is defective and it's damaged by FC, but it was still returned to inventory. We want to understand why is that, you know. So it's super crucial to go over this. Now, one thing that I forgot to mention, they will only allow you to get reimbursement if 45 days passed from the moment of the return. So if you are within this date range, for example, this one was returned on April 3rd. So if the 45 days didn't pass yet, so you can't open a case. You can technically, but they will not help you or assist you because 45 days still didn't pass. So you have to really keep an eye on this. And when you download or generate the report, make sure that you do it for like only 45 days before. So for example, if we're on May 3rd today, April 3rd is 1 month, and then April 3rd, I guess like March 13th, it's more like than 45 days. So you can do it up to here, record, save this date range somewhere. So next time that you come, you know that you pulled up that report from that date, and you can pull it maybe on 45 days after that for that date range. And then you can just make sure that the orders that you find, they're eligible to be reimbursed and open case for them. So back to the question of the subscriber. She mentioned that the item Lego set box was broken and tapped by FBA. So as long as you still have the box and it's broken and you got the return back to you, usually from my experience they are not reimbursing this because you still have everything. But because it's damaged by carrier, you tell them that it's not your fault. They did it, so usually they will reimburse you for that. So I hope I answered your question, Elena. And thank you for this comment because it's opportunity for me to make a video and help other people that might have this same question. So it's a great question, and I hope I was helpful here. And thank you very much for watching.